will not know where the energy comes from. They will say, come and work. I say, no, low battery. I say, no battery. I'm talking about senior carers scheme. I'm not talking about visiting visa. There are some carers that earn as much as a nurse. It's a blatant lie. If I don't see it, I won't say it out. There are some of my mates, they are now a registered nurse.
Wow. They were carers before?
Yes.
Hey, Auntie Catherine knows a lot too.
There are some vaccines you
NHS pass written there.
Hi guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name said it before. Hey, stop that.
Hello, Auntie Catherine.
Yes, good morning.
So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to interview you.
Right.
I know you are very stressed. You just finished working from 9 shifts, and then you've granted me this opportunity. I'm very grateful.
You are welcome.
So for those of you watching, I know Auntie Catherine because I've worked with her before. She's been in the care field for so long, for so many years. She became my friend from working with her. She's a very, very, very good carer. Sometimes when I'm on duty in that home where she works, I'll call and then ask if she's on duty. She and another carer friend, and I asked her that, you know, there's this whole new senior carer and healthcare assistants coming to work in the UK thing, opportunity that has come. And then I was asking her what she thinks, because people are saying that if you come, there's no way you'll be able to survive on the salary. Me knowing that she's been doing this for so many years, she has so many years of experience, I decided to, you know, ask her if she would grant me the opportunity to interview her, and then she can share what she thinks about this. So Auntie Catherine, just introduce yourself to those who don't know you, just something brief. Where are you from? How long have you been working in the care sector and everything?
Okay, thank you, Nale. I'm Catherine Johnson from Nigeria.
Okay.
I've been in UK, precisely, I've been on care sector for roughly 11 years.
11 years?
Yes.
Wow.
And when I got to UK, I wasn't a carer back home.
Okay.
I was a teacher.
Oh.
I was on teaching line.
Okay.
On getting here, I started as a carer. Along the line, I attended school.
Okay. For how long?
For NVQ2.
NVQ2
is 1 year.
1 year.
Part-time. And for NVQ3 is 1 year as well.
Okay.
So I have to upgrade myself to know academically, to have more knowledge about the job. I heard about the scheme, recruiting people from all over the world to UK as a senior carer, which is a golden opportunity.
She said golden opportunity.
To the best of my knowledge. But surprisingly, some people are saying that the wages or the money will not be okay for the upkeep, for their
family.
For the family. It's a blatant lie. Because you will be given opportunity to work at least 39 hours per week. 39 hours per week with the minimum wage is not something small. If you don't live a flamboyant life, with that money, you can pay for your accommodation, you can feed yourself, you can pay for your transportation, and you can help your family back home with the little you can. I know you can't satisfy all their needs. And when you get here, as time goes on, when you are used to that job, you can do many more hours. But the minimum hours is 39 hours. Because when they brought you from Africa, the agreement is on 39 hours.
Most of the time. Some even get 44.
44. And you can do more.
Overtime.
You can do more overtime. So I don't know how people can go out telling people that the money, the wages will not be okay for them is 100% okay. Because the opportunity given to you, you can bring your family. If you are a woman, you can bring your husband, your children, and your children will go to school free of charge. Free education. Free health care. Free health care, and that health care for children under 18. Optical is there, dental care is there. With all these opportunities, education, the level of the education here is highly appreciated. Personally, I live in Northern Ireland, Belfast, in UK, and the education here, I can say it anywhere in the world, they are 100% okay.
Auntie Catherine, somebody will say that maybe you are saying the salary is okay because you are in Northern Ireland, and Northern Ireland, we all know that the cost of living is low. What if the person gets the offer in London? What if the person gets the offer in Manchester or Liverpool? Do you think it's wise for them to come?
To the best of my knowledge, it's good for them to come because the minimum wage go with the area where you live, the cost of living where you live.
Yes.
The minimum wage is general, but in some companies, in some agencies, they pay more than minimum wage.
Yes.
Really more than minimum wage. I can say on this senior carers aspect, there are some carers that earn as much as a nurse
or even
monthly.
More, or even more.
Yes.
Especially those who do like only agency.
Those people that do only agency, they earn as much or more than
nurses.
Nurses.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm 100% sure of that. Seeing is believing. If I don't see it, I won't say it out. So it depends on how you can work and the area you work and the company you work for and the agencies you work for. The minimum wage varies. If you work day, if you work night,
sometimes even holidays.
Sometimes holidays payment is different. We call it bank holiday here. So the wages is different, which is okay. It's a golden opportunity, again, I'm saying this, for people who are lucky to be granted visa
for
this purpose to come and work as a senior carer in UK. Congratulations to you. I'm welcoming you back here in UK. And when you get here, the opportunity is here for you to upgrade yourself.
That's it.
There are so many online courses.
That's it.
If you can't go to school, personally, I go to school.
Wow.
Here. I attended classes, but now everything is online. You sit at home, you do it on your comfortable, on your computer, on your laptop, you do everything and you are upgraded. Your certificate is with you, then you are
that's a good
on the
point.
go.
Yes, yes.
So that's it.
Auntie Catherine, what about those who are wondering that, okay, I'm coming as a carer. If I bring my husband, or my husband gets a job?
How about people coming and thinking about their husband? Your husband
or their wives.
Or your wives. 100% there is a job waiting for them.
And I was even saying that, you see, if you are coming, let's say, for a particular company, your husband or your wife, the other person is not tied to a particular company. So they can even do agency and even end up earning more than you that brought them.
I know so many people. If I can count like 10 I've witnessed.
10?
Yes. Ladies, they come as a nurse and their husband are here. You, the company that brought you here, you've signed a contract with them to work for them for a specific year. Maybe 3 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 1 year is
based on the contract.
It's based on the contract. After the contract, if you are okay with them, you continue. If not, you look for another employer, which will continue your contract and you will renew your papers. But your spouse that comes with you to UK to work is not tied to any company. So he or she is free. They are free to work in any company. So those people I told you I know about them, they work in agencies. Some will be working day, other one will be working night. Immediately they arrive, work is here waiting for them, except they are lazy, they don't want to work. But if you want to work and you are granted I'm talking about senior carers scheme. I'm not talking about visiting visa.
Yes.
I'm talking specifically about senior carer visa.
Because visit visa, you're not allowed to work.
But visiting visa, you are not allowed to work.
That's good.
You are just here to visit. But on senior carer scheme, if you are lucky to have the visa, your spouse is here with you, your children with you, The school is open for your children. The company is open for you. Then your husband, we have plenty of agency. They are really looking for workers now. Really looking for workers now. So there is job for your spouse coming with you.
Auntie Catherine, so some people are also saying that the work is too bad, the work is too hard, the work is too much. So when you come, you'll be too tired, like the work is just too stressful. What do you think about it? You've been doing this for 11 good years.
To me, I've been doing this job for 11 good years. Firstly, because we are not used to this kind of job in Africa, at first, it will be very hard. But as time goes on, what I can say, if somebody like me can cope and work, I don't think I can buy that idea that is too heavy to cope. Some have never been on carer line, night, day. I was a day staff. I worked day before. Later on, I started with little hours, maybe like 33 hours. I just worked 3 days. Then they will say, we'll be looking at people doing long
5 days,
5 days, 6 days. I'll be taking her. How do they will say, come and work? I said, no, low battery. I said, no battery. I said, low battery. They will say, you can do better. You can do better. But surprisingly, as time goes on, as I used to the job, in fact, to me, there's no job that is too difficult. When it might be heavy, you might be tired, it might be stressful, but by the first, when you get the money, the energy, you will not know where the energy comes from. Now, I'm coming from night shifts, and today is my 3rd day on the roll. So when the money comes, the energy will double.
That's true.
It will make you happy. And again, there is one thing about this job. You have to follow the rules and regulations.
That's good.
To save your life. Because if you break your back, you are on your own.
That's it.
They have to make things easy. There are so many machines, there are so many equipments.
There's so many equipment
provided by the company.
And you'll be showed how to use them.
You will be trained how to use them to make things easy for you. You don't have to lift. And there are so many trainings which you do every
year.
Some yearly, some
6
months, some 3 months, to refresh your brain. So when you are working with the company, you are working with your brain. You don't have to lift. You don't have to, I'm in a haste, let me do this. No. You don't do everything is training. They train you, and there are so many online training. Every 6 months they assess you. You use machine, you don't lift, because if you break your back, you are on your own.
You're on your own.
Because every equipment are there surplus for you to use. All these gloves, apron, everything.
The PPE.
They are all there in
abundance.
in bundles. So you don't have to use your hands. You have to cover yourself. You have to use Google, and everything is provided. You are 100% covered to save yourself and save your family, because they care about you and your families, not to transmit any diseases from the home or from your home to your working place. So everything is provided for you to keep yourself safe. And there are some vaccines you have to take to protect yourself.
Hey, Auntie Catherine knows a lot too.
There are some vaccines you have to take to protect yourself. Hepatitis B, hepatitis A, all those things you have to take them to protect yourself. There are some vaccines that we take. For 10 years you are covered. For 25 years you are covered. All these vaccines, some are free, some you pay a little money for your own sake. So if anything, you are free, you can do your work, cover everywhere, you are on the go.
That's good.
We work with corona patients, we work with, there's nothing, everything is okay. So far you follow the rules and regulation given to you about this job.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Auntie Catherine.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
So, Auntie Catherine, your final words, and then we'll just close this. Your final words. Will you advise somebody to come? If it's your daughter or your son, would you advise them to come?
This question is a big question. I will ask you. I want opportunity for my own daughter from you. Then, any opportunity she have, I have a daughter and I have a sisters. Not only one. They are ready
To come.
So if she have any agencies,
I'll let you know.
then I will come back and tell you what I can recommend for my own daughter. I think
You can recommend to other people.
And I've been here and I'm doing the job and I'm still doing it.
Oh, yes.
So far God give me long
For
life.
11 years, guys.
And I'm just coming from work.
More than the number of years I've been a nurse. Wow.
So-
Wow.
So
You've done well. God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
And I'm still planning to go to school. Okay, there's one thing I want to tell you. This senior carer or carer job, people look down on the job.
It's true. It's true.
From ways of my experience, there are like her. Whenever she come to work in my place of work in my company, she asks me some things where I use my experience. And with the little education, because I attended school to upgrade myself, I will tell her this, because there are some things you have to use your
Some
brain.
people don't realize that sometimes for some situations, a carer might even have more knowledge on this than you, a nurse. Yeah.
Yes. You know, experience is the best teacher. You can ask, I'm not a nurse yet. But
it will shock you the things she knows about nursing.
Yes. I would do this, do it this way, do it this way. And everything will work out well.
Yeah. And you can tell from the way she's talking.
There are some of my mates, they are now a registered nurse.
Wow. They were carers before?
Yes. We attended the same school.
Wow.
From carer, you will do access to nursing.
Okay.
When you do that exam, access to nursing, from access to nursing, you go to nursing school.
Wow.
And that's it. You are, before you know it, you are
a nurse already.
Yes. Some of my classmates, I attended school here in UK. I have my certificates to upgrade myself. So anywhere, I've worked very few times in agencies and support worker. Yes. When you get there, you know, when you work in a care home, the nurses are there to all the everything. But when you work as a support carer, they just give you their book,
their care plan.
Their care plan. Where you just give me. When I read it, I know what to do. I know this to do. You will meet so many type of machines, so many types of equipment. We have different type of waste. But if you are up to the task, whenever they give you, you use your head, you know this. So everything is perfect. So don't look down on maybe senior carer also. No. Where you know what you are doing, the brain is there. There are some people that they are senior carers because they couldn't pass their exam to become nurse. Because somebody like me fearing, afraid of the exam. So some people like that.
Yeah.
They remain as senior carers.
Yeah.
They are nurses, but because they didn't pass their exam, so the salary is 100% okay. 100% okay to take care of you and your family and to achieve something tangible in life. Don't let anyone discourage you. I'm telling you, we are expecting you. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Auntie Catherine. So guys, I hope you took something from all the things she said. Comment below, let me hear what you think as well. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share it to your friends and your family, and then subscribe as well. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.